So, one of the social constructs, one of the bigger social constructs, which has nothing to do with technological oppression. And let me tell you this, all the social stuff is very fun and sexy to talk about, but when it is all said and done, it is really about your internal physical and mental well-being, and the technological hijinks which actually prevents that, and the social problems and interests that seem to be so sexy and worth talking about really take a back seat to people's personal health, well-being, and what is done with the technological aspect of what is going on around you and in your own environs. And the message I'm trying to give is that Martin Luther King was given such sway and notoriety, in that he did not provide much room for the populace to grow and operate. He basically yelled and screamed at people about equity and equality and freedom, but he never was explaining what that really was, and he held himself in a rigid manner, and he called himself a preacher, and he was and he yelled and screamed a lot, and kept the message consistent, and really did not give the general population who may have been interested in what he was saying room to grow. And the powers that be, the British Exchequer people and so on, they really appreciate that, and that he was, he had a message, but he didn't really have to, or try to explain what civil disobedience and what peaceful demonstration, what that really was, or what spiritual freedom or economic or social freedom. He did not give people room to consider what that actually meant. He was more like dictating to people his terms, which is why he was appreciated by the main top powers. And when it was all said and done, all they basically had to do was shut the door and say, no, we're not equal. This is about economic Darwinism. And they just shut the door on that, and that was that, Well, actually, no, we're not equal. And this is about social Darwinism, origin of the species, 1850, survival of the fittest, and bye-bye. So that's the message there.